Right off the back, close your eyes. Close them right now, you douche, or you won't experience my intro to its fullest. Okay, when you listen to this track, what do you think about? What do you feel? Is it horror? Is it fear? Is it fright? Is it panic? Is it dread? Is it agitation? Is it distress? Okay, enough. I got it. Song is creepy, so what else? Well, I'm about to introduce you one of the scariest horror figures in gaming, the Regenerator. The Regenerator was first presented in the original Resident Evil 4 back in 2005, but for brevity's sake, I'll be using the remake version of this enemy. So yeah, no comparisons today. If you want to see an in-depth pros and cons comparison on what the remake does better or worse than the original, in my opinion, go check out this video right here. The Regenerator is basically a tall, malformed body with a thick belly and an even thicker cake. Look at the physics, man. Wow. Let's proceed to the next point. According to Resident Evil 4 lore, this is what happens when a human has had multiple plagas injected in their body. Basically, they turn into the girls you see at the club at 6 AM when the lights turn on, so you know it's your cue to leave. Give me a kiss, daddy. Ah! So, what makes them so unsettling? It depends. If you've already played the original before the remake, you've partially spoiled yourself, because you know what's coming. So, let's put ourselves on a newcomer's perspective. So, we are just going to get into this creepy room. Oh, big penetrating spider statue? Not cool, but it doesn't move, so cool. Finally, got the card for my daddy's child support after all these years. Is that a head behind the door's glass coming at me? Oh my god! Dad, what are you doing here?
I don't know you. Give me my credit card back, you thief.
Yeah, I think it's high time we got serious. Otherwise, this video won't match the title very much. Up until that moment, the island section has proven to make a switch from the horror in the castle, stared by Salazar's right hand, the Novistadors, and the Garadors, to militarized mercenaries who use army weapons. When you enter Regenerator territory, wasn't there a moment where you thought, it is suspiciously calm here, what's going on? All the cues that lead us to the presentation of a new scary enemy are here, and they are really well done. Scary dark hospital-like environment? Check. Brief glare at something we've never seen before? Check. What I love about this former detail is that sometimes our mind is our worst enemy. We catch a glimpse of something that looks nothing like the enemies we've seen before, so our mind starts to speculate. What is it? What can it do? It was all grey and had no clothes, it seems. What the hell? This is new. Last detail, the breathing. My god, his asthmatic breathing is so unsettling. So yeah, weird noises? Check. Just listen to this. The best thing about it is that it completely confuses you at first. You don't know how to fight this malformed creature with glowy eyes. Shoot at his head, he keeps coming at you headless. Shoot at his arms, he keeps coming at you armless. Shoot at his belly, he keeps coming at you with a literally empty stomach, as if you were his grandma who's going to give him some food. Got rid of his legs? No matter, he says, hold my handicapped beer, and proceeds to slither towards you like a freaking snake. What's worse, to honor his name, he just grows these limbs back after a while, to make you look like the moron you are for wasting precious ammo on him. You have to go through a couple of these douchebags until you finally get the item necessary to counter them optimally, which is the thermoscope. Using it, you have to shoot 3 to 4 plagas inside of him and boom goes the fowler. You might think that the situation is under control after getting the scope. Allow me to tell you that's not the case. Their erratic movement may cause you to fail 1 or 2 shots. One small yet gigantic addition to their Remake's version is that it can cut distance to you in a matter of seconds because they can quote-unquote jog. Add this to Leon's decreased movement speed while aiming and you are bound to get caught. They also use their elastic arms to bring you towards them, although that one was already in the original. One Piece weebs might call this a Luffy reference. As if these horrendous creatures were not enough, after getting kinda used to dealing with them, Capcom totally breaks your confidence by introducing you to its Super Regenerator 2 form, aka the Iron Maiden, which is a more annoying version of himself that can throw spikes at you. For this one, you only need to destroy the plaga inside of its head, but take this only with a grain of salt, because you'd swear his head is made of solid plate steel like a fallout shelter because you can land many bullets there and it causes you the sensation you're just tickling him. His screeches might be him laughing at you after all. Does the fact that the soul plaga is located inside of his head make it easier to manage the situation? No, because he won't stop moving like someone who just went from complete paralysis to full body control. God damn it! Stop moving your head, you son of a... Thank you for watching this brief video about what makes the Regenerators so special. When was your first encounter with them? I know I was 8 and got traumatized for life when I first met them in 2005. Let me know your story with them in the chat if you want. Perfect. Subscribe if you didn't know that the island mercenaries are a bunch of douches with no feelings who push their comrades aside to be the one who kills you first. If you don't, I'll send this guy right here to come lick your feet at night while you sleep. What? Oh shoot, wait! I haven't checked if they can regenerate their butt!